Mexico's capital is home to numerous iconic monuments commemorating the country's pre-Columbian past and modern history. Mingled in with Mexico's historic memorials, however, are other unofficial monuments. Erected by activists, these anti-monuments serve to remind passers-by of the Mexican government's mishandling of recent tragedies.
The idea of creating anti-monuments is a desperately painful cry from the population. It says our truth is here, it exists, and it won't be erased by the authorities. That's what anti-monuments are.
One of the most visible anti-monuments is dedicated to 43 students who went missing from Iguala, Mexico in 2013. An attempted cover-up of the incident by government officials sparked massive protests. And out of those demonstrations came this memorial, placed right in the middle of downtown Mexico City. Omar Garcia, a survivor and witness to the tragedy, says the case of the 43 students remains one of the most emblematic in recent memory.
For me, this is a reminder to the authorities who've not solved the problem after more than 5 years. A reminder to Mexican society because cases of forced disappearances number in the thousands, and they should not be forgotten.
Over the past few years, anti-monuments have been popping up near highly transited areas. This one was placed outside the National Fine Arts Museum in early 2019 and calls for action against gender-based violence, a widespread problem in Mexico. Curiously enough, city officials haven't taken down these clandestine memorials.
Legally, anti-monuments shouldn't be where they are, but it would be a contradiction to remove them. Anti-monuments are themselves a form of protest. This is a form of expression.
Outside the Mexican Stock Exchange, another unofficial memorial stands in plain sight, a monument to 65 coal miners who were killed in 2006. The Mexican government has, until recently, refused to recover the bodies. Up the road, another sculpture calls attention to 49 children who were killed in a fire at a government-run daycare in 2009. To this day, there's been no accountability over the incident. There are a total of 6 of these so-called anti-monuments found in different parts of Mexico City. This one in front of the National Social Security offices. For activists and family members of the memorialized, anti-monuments don't only represent tragedy, they're a call for justice. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.